Hey guys, it's Rafe Needleman in San Francisco. Welcome to Reporters Roundtable. Hey, Facebook obviously is becoming our big area of social interaction. It's our social infrastructure. It's where we connect. It's where we break up. It's where we interact. It's where we do all our living with each other. And increasingly, giving gifts is a big part of that interaction. So we're talking today about one of the most important companies in that space. It's called Wrapp, W-R-A-P-P. It's a new platform for gift giving, at least here in the U.S. It's been live for about a year in Europe and Sweden in particular. It's far from the only Facebook-based gift-giving platform, but I think it's really interesting. So I brought in the CEO of the company on their U.S. launch day, Hjalmar Wundblad, into the roundtable to talk about what's going on with Wrapp. First of all, congratulations on your U.S. launch.
Oh, thank you.
And thanks for coming in. Give us, first of all, a quick pitch. What is Wrapp, and why, as a socially connected Facebook person, should I care?
So if you're a Facebook user and you have a smartphone, which is actually the most people today, what Wrapp does, it's make it super simple and easy to give gift cards, digital and social gift cards of real value. And most of the gift cards are actually free. And if you want, you can then add money to the free gift card, and you can actually jointly contribute to those gift cards and send them to your Facebook friends.
So if I want to give somebody a gift card, your partners will give me money to give to them? Free money?
Yeah, that's the kind of the spin we have with Wrapp, is that a lot of big retailers, especially brick and mortar retailers, are spending tremendous amount of money on advertisement to drive people into the stores and buy. And the most of the kind of classic advertising methods for brick and mortars are not very good to target with. I mean, TV broadcasting and paper advertisement and direct marketing and so forth. So what they can do with Wrapp is that they can actually offer me to give you a free gift card if you fit the demographic that they actually would like to reach and get into the store.
Oh, wait, so if I want to give you a gift, you have to have, like, what, a clout score of a certain area, a certain number, in order to qualify for the free Starbucks or Gap or whatever it is gift that I want to give you?
No, the way we do it's actually we use the same data as Facebook use for their advertisement. They look at your social profile, which is, of course, gender, age and location where you live. And of course with the smartphone and the apps that we have, we can actually be more precise with the location based on the position you can get in the phone. So what we're doing based on that data, the retailers can then make sure that they reach people that are actually in the area that actually fits the demographic they actually has as their favorite customers. So if that's the case, and that's a person that you would like to gift, a free gift card will most likely pop up when you're going to gift that person.
So two things. First of all, if I want to give you a gift,
Yes.
do you have to be a member of the Wrapp community?
No.
Okay.
So the way it starts is that you download the app and you can start gift all your Facebook friends through our app on the smartphone, Android platform and iPhone, iOS platform, and of course through the wrapp.com website.
Okay, but when I now go to give you a gift versus giving Steve a gift, the gifts that are available for me to give to you versus give to him will be different.
Yes.
That's fascinating.
So they're different based on, of course, I'm based in Stockholm, Sweden, and therefore you're going to see Swedish gifts that retailers that would like to target, my demographic, which is, my age and gender and where I live, they're going to pop up when you're going to gift me. And when you're going to gift someone who lives here in San Francisco, of course, retailers who would like to target those people that has that age group and gender and location will pop up.
Is this really a gift, or is this like I'm giving you a sponsorship? I mean, it sounds like it's kind of a new concept of gift. I mean, when I want to give, my mother a gift, it's not like, hey, here's a $5 gift certificate from the rug store. It's like, this is a gift. It's from the heart,
So the way it works, I mean, the gift is free and there's no strings attached. So it's a gift card, value maybe $5 to $10. It could be up to $50. We have here in the US, when we launch, we have gift cards for free between $25 and $5 from different retailers. And of course, if it's to your mom and maybe she lives in New York and you kind of missed her birthday, or we just like to say thank you, Mom, for last week and when you were here babysitting our kids or whatever, you can then actually start with a free gift card and then add money to that gift card. So if it's not enough for you, if you feel a bit like $5 or $10 or $25 is not enough, you just add to that gift card and grow it to $25, $50 as an example.
Interesting. So you've launched, you said, about a year ago in Sweden?
We launched November 15, so it's less than half a year ago.
Okay, sorry.
And
And what have you learned from that?
so we
experience?
launched in Sweden. Sweden is not as mature when it comes to gift carding as the US. We don't have the same gift card culture as here. The first 4 months in Sweden, we had 200,000 people actively, downloading and starting to wrap their friends, as we say. And 1.4 million gift cards were sent in Sweden. And to put that in a context, it's 4.5 million Facebook users in Sweden, so it's a small country. And roughly the combination of Facebook and smartphones, or Android and iOS, are roughly 3.5 million people. So 200,000 out of 3 million people in the first 4 months, and have given 1.4 million gifts is a pretty good success.
It's interesting. So hang on, we have a gift card culture here.
Yeah, gift cards.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I was kind of surprised too. I mean, US, an average adult gives 5 gift cards per year, which is a very high amount. And,
I am falling behind.
and it's interesting, it's
Wrong with me.
and the size of the market is actually $100 billion. So that's 3 times bigger than all advertisements being done on internet last year in the US. Based on that numbers, I was stunned too, and I realized that this is a gift card market.
$100 billion of pieces of plastic with stored value that get lost and discarded. The amount of unclaimed value, that's called the breakage, I believe. It must be immense.
Yeah, it is, and I think that's the reason why our business model is based on really drive people into the stores, and our business model is aligned with the retailers in that sense that we only earn money if that gift card is used. And I think the gift card it's a much better place to have the gift card in your mobile phone rather in the drawer next to your bed that you're gonna forget your gift card.
Tell me about the mobile phone aspect of it. How's that work?
So Wrapp is mainly an app on your mobile phone, and the name comes from Wrap and app. So that's the reason why we have 2 P's in our name. And the whole idea is to make sure that people are interacting and giving gift to each other, on a daily basis through their mobile phones rather than through the web or buying piece of plastics in stores.
So when I get a gift, a Wrap gift, I need the app, or does it come as an SMS? Do I have to have a smartphone in order to redeem my gift from you or somebody?
Yeah, so what we've done is that we are focusing on the people that have smartphones and actually have that as one way to actually target for the retailers and make sure. So that you need to have a smartphone, an Android or an iOS device, and Facebook. So that's the kind of the limitations in terms of the reach we have with our applications, which is fairly big today.
Well, there are a lot of people with smartphones and Facebook. Okay. So what people are giving to other people. Is there a privacy angle or a potential problem here with me giving, I don't know, a girlfriend a gift to a jewelry store? Actually, you know what? Strike that. I'm never going to give somebody a gift to a jewelry store. I want to give a real gift.
Yeah, I think that's the interesting thing. If you look at gift carding here in the US, actually gift cards is the most sought after gift to receive by consumers in the US 5 years in a row. And I think one of the reasons is that, and I just look at myself and I'm going to try to give something to my daughters as an example. I know they love H&M as an example. I know they like fashion. But for me to buy something at H&M to my 14-year-old daughter is deemed to fail. So I think she's much more happy to get a gift card from her dad and then, of course, do the shopping herself and decide the size, color, and what she would like to buy.
Now, there are other businesses in this space. One I covered a while ago. It's called Karma. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I think they have a very interesting take on social gifting.
Yeah, theirs is a very different model. That is, I actually pick out a gift for the recipient.
Yeah.
But they don't have, as far as I can tell, they don't have this kind of marketing angle that you've got.
I mean, our focus is to really make a win-win solution for the consumer. So the consumer has the opportunity to give away free gift cards to their friends and do it more on a casual basis. Not just for birthdays, but like, thanks for a great meeting yesterday. Miss your mom. I hope you get well soon. Instead of just sending a thank you SMS text message or doing a Facebook wall post, we think casual gifting is a very interesting aspect, and that's what have grown our business tremendously in Sweden and Europe, where we have launched.
All right, hold that thought. We'll be right back after this gift of a message from our sponsor. So you just launched here in the U.S. If who are some of the? Tell us about the launch. I mean, who are some of the partners? Anything you've learned in the 24 hours or so since you've launched?
It's not even 24 hours yet.
Less than 20.
Yeah, we launched this morning.
Have you
so
slept?
Not that much. I slept a couple of hours tonight. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. But tell us about who your partners are and what they are looking to get from this relationship with Wrapp.
So we are working with brands like H&M, Gap, Sephora here in the U.S., and even Wall Street Journals and Angry Birds. So it's a very interesting kind of breadth of different retailing. So it's both digital goods, if you can call Angry Bird that, and it's like with Wall Street Journal, it's actually their digital edition plus their weekend edition, and then of course more traditional brick and mortar retailers.
Is it a difficult sell? I mean, do you walk into the Macy's or the Saks Fifth Avenue and say, "I've got this new way for you to reach potential customers and sell gift cards"? How is the sales process going? I mean, for a company that's been out for a while, for the U.S. launch, you have some impressive launch partners, but it's a relatively small number.
I think the number. Usually, when we launch with 5 to 8 retailers that has a good mix. Actually, we launched with 15 here in the US, and we have another 30 actually brands and retailers on its way in. So usually we do launch with some, and then we add every week some additional brands that are going to come in to make it something that's happening in the app, and now it's a new retailer you can gift. I think when you look at it from a retailer perspective, I think this is a great way to drive sales. At the same time, you are actually getting great brand positioning at both on the Facebook wall, in a friend-to-friend framework, and then of course the media for them is free, and that's the reason why they can actually give away the gift card, or let you give away gift cards to your friends.
I get the pitch, and it's a compelling pitch, but how is the sale? I'm curious how the sales process is going, because I see all these interesting new businesses, whether it's Groupon, and I want to talk about Groupon in a second, whether it's Groupon with their different pitch, or Karma to an extent, as we talked about, or what's this other one? Slips my mind, but Keep, which is doing engagement, trying to engage people when they're playing games. How do you find the person to sell this to? I mean, how much of the budget can you get versus broadband advertising or broad-based advertising versus very focused marketing, consumer marketing that you're doing here?
I think from a retailer perspective, especially if you're a brick and mortar retailer, you're looking for much more efficient ways to drive sales into your brick and mortar stores. And of course, so far they have not really found a good AdWord method for them that works offline. I think that the compelling story about Wrapp is that it's very, very good targeting opportunities within Wrapp. It leverages the social graph and the smartphone in a very positive way for the mobile for the retailers. At the same time, it's building their brands, and they only pay when actually you as a consumer goes in and redeem your card. So the whole thing is performance based for them, so they don't have any costs whatsoever until actually you as a consumer are using your gift card.
Is there any danger of a Groupon type of brand erosion? I mean, when I buy a Groupon, I mean the general thinking is I am now a customer of Groupon, not a customer of the store I'm buying the Groupon for. Since you're giving things away to people, is there a chance that people just take the freebie or give the freebie and not build the brand, which is what the companies want?
I think Groupon's business model is attach the brand to massive discount and actually getting you who are looking for deals to buy that upfront, and then actually, of course, using that deal, which is a massive discount. Wrapp is exactly the opposite, which is you are giving a gift to a friend who receives a gift card of real value. If it's sponsored and free for you, it means it's still the same, still holds the same value for the one who receives the gift card. And of course, the context for the retailer here is they get posted on your Facebook wall by a friend in the context of saying thank you, congratulations, miss you, and so forth. So that's something that is actually brand building rather than brand dilution, where they're actually being picked by someone looking for a great deal, and they're picked because they put a big discount next to their brand.
Do I have to broadcast this? Can I just give somebody a gift without putting it on the wall, or can I just give a private gift?
Of course, you can do private gift.
Good.
So I mean, you can send it very privately with text message. But it's interesting thing when you share it on the Facebook wall, you actually open up for other people to contribute to the gift, and that is happening a lot when you have a birthday or a holiday season greeting or whatever, where people actually can add into the gift. So your gift card, let's say at a sporting bike company or whatever, and everyone knows that you're really into bicycling or whatever. I mean, you can actually see people group giving into the gift, so the gift card actually grow a lot in your wallet, in your mobile phone.
Great. Well, thanks for coming in. It's a very, very interesting model, very creative, very interesting way to make money and help people connect with each other and give gifts as well. Good luck with that. Good luck with your continued good luck with your U.S. launch.
Thank you.
Again, that's Hjalmar Windblad from Wrapp, WRAPP.com. You can get it on Android and iPhone. Yep.
That's correct.
Check it out. We'll see you soon on Reporters Roundtable.